Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon reading in Sagittarius. Full moon in Sagittarius reading. I am doing personal readings, and I want to underscore that these are general readings. General readings are responding to my intuition as to what your general concerns and questions are, to those who I'm energetically connected to. Necessarily, it is very general and broad. I can't be specific, whereas a personal reading for your information is responsive to particular concerns that you share with me. And why that's important is that the readings where you share your specific concern or the context for that concern or concerns helps my intuition understand what it is you need. I don't have to work as hard to figure or guess out what it is you need. When you tell me what you're looking for, I don't have to spend my time doing that. So I'm saying this to emphasize that general readings are general. And hopefully you resonate with something in this reading. I know it's difficult to stick with a reading you're not resonating with. All of that is to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the support that I get from you, especially those who share their experience of readings with me. It helps to steer what I read and how I read. So let's get started, Scorpio, with your overall energy for this reading. The Eight of Swords. As forbidding as this looks, it is not, as in this particular deck, it's particularly dark looking. However, I want to remind you that the Eight of Swords is about the accumulation of the voices in your head, including your experiences. So this is describing there are a lot of people speaking through you at this time or desiring to speak through you. This can be advantageous or not. It depends on what purpose you are focusing on. If you're a creator, you may be channeling a lot of energies of various people or spirits through you, and that can be desirable. If you're trying to make a decision for yourself, it really is about listening to the voices, to whatever wisdom they have, and then releasing the analysis, the overthinking. And this is really about don't overthink. Let your intuition be your guide, not your tuition. It's graduation day around here, and I live in a campus community, so there are all kinds of caps and gowns and celebrations around me. So tuition is on my mind. Forgive me for that. But the sense is important, that you're channeling, let your intuition guide you as to which voices or how you're allowing these voices to speak through any decision that you make. In the 10th house, the Lord of Staffs is describing the King of the King of Wands is describing your confidence. You feel sure that you can handle these thoughts, these energies that are coming through you, because you're confident that your intuition, your inspiration is guiding you in the way that you want to go. So you have a handle on all of these thoughts that may be churning through your mind, through your world, all these opportunities, new ideas, lectures, new books, whatever form that these voices are coming to you. In the first house, the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Jades is a lovely augur for this portal of abundance that you are opening up. This is you recognizing that whatever you're doing, however you're channeling these powers, you are opening up the door to manifesting something creative through these energies that you are channeling through you. You're able to steer them in the direction that you want. You're able to manifest the product, the service, the program that will create something practical, something of value to others, something that provides access to others, and something that is just the beginning, the foundation of abundance for you. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your family, your foundation, the Two of Cups indicates a powerful connection for you. This can be a connection with another individual who shares similar goals, who is similarly aligned with you. So whatever, this can be a business partner. It can also be a romantic or spousal partner that also teams up with you in terms of creating this new thing. This can be a literal, deep connection as you are channeling these powerful energies that you are manifesting in a concrete form, and you're getting assistance. This can be someone who works alongside with you, that is on the same page, who understands the deeper connection of your vision to your vision. It can also be those qualities within yourself that are equally balanced, where you are clear that you have gained significant experience in this realm and that you have dreams and a vision that will carry you further, that will actualize or individuate your success. And this is reflected in your relationships, particularly in a situation we would call home or a foundation. So this can be someone in your home, a family member, a partner. For many of you, like me, work from home. So home becomes a place of work where you actually do work, and that you are connected with somebody who shares your vision and supports you in that as you support them towards this similar vision. In the seventh house we have, I always want to say the Fool. Yes, this is the Fool, not the Magician. I get them confused in this deck. This is better, in my opinion, because the Fool, which I connect to the planet Pluto, showing the trust that you have, the faith that you have in your skills, your abilities, and your vision, so that you're willing to take a considerable risk. You're willing to do something others might consider foolish or foolhardy. You're dismissing what others think. You are moving to your own muse, and you are on the path that's leading you to the growth and the abundance, the joy and pleasure that you are willing to earn, that you have earned. You're less concerned with the end of the road, because the path, the journey is the destination, and you are on yours. But this risk is something that feels entirely supported. If this reading is resonating with you so far, Scorpio, please like this video, share this with others, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I thank you for that. And I pulled the Honesty card. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I like that, because that's also giving me some insight into the way you're managing the voices, the energy around you. You are listening, and that is what is critical here. You're listening, you're channeling, you're understanding what is meant by what is being said, so that you are projecting your truth into even the self-deceptions that others project. And from the Hummingbird Oracle, I pulled the Moon Dance. Listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe for all you dancers, world dancers out there. In the first house, the Ace of Jades or of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Cups in the second house, the Seven of Swords in the third house. So you have been practicing this very diligent, self-supporting, self-caring process of manifesting things that support you, choosing yourself in any allies, relationships, or opportunities so that you are assured of the assistance required to evolve or develop a passion of yours, knowing that the one of the results of your work is the joy in the process. And there's a lot of indications about the path you're on being a joyful one. Perhaps you've been offered something that isn't matching with you anymore. And the beauty of what this card is showing me is that you know that if something that is offered you does not match, even if it's something you always thought was going to be the thing that was going to make everything whole, you are understanding instead that you can consider that offer, whether it's a match to you or not, and or manifest something that is in better alignment to where you are now. This is about growth. This is about establishing a practice that supports you every day in every way. Seven of Swords, similarly, with the Eight of Swords here, you have, you're managing the input. A lot of it perhaps is resistance, negative criticism, ways that people reject your ideas or reject you as a result of your ideas or your words, your presentation. And you are, again, listening for what is being said, what the truth is behind what's being said. Where's the information in this feedback for you to be able to pick your battles and to recognize that this is a feature of any success. When people are confronted with powerful ideas, a lot of times they just reject them because they're unfamiliar. They're not comfortable with you being successful and not them. All kinds of reasons that really don't concern you. What is important is that you don't dismiss these things out of hand, but you recognize that they're not things for you to internalize. They're things for you to hear and move on. You understand that whatever support or feedback you need, if this isn't helping you, you can get elsewhere. But you're not blocked by this information you're receiving, by these attempts to hurt you. And I actually like this card that shows the little beautiful wolf energy picking up the little daggers that have been sent his way and have clearly missed him. He's picking up a few of them and before he takes off to safety. And the Two of Cups in the fourth house is clarified by the Nine of Cups in the fifth house and the Fool again in the sixth house. Loving this. The Nine of Cups is really supporting the idea that this whole process, even the hard stuff, just feels joyful. You are contented. You're so satisfied that you're understanding the way these pieces are fitting together for you. You have the strength, the wisdom, the awareness that you have crafted a process that works for you. You're on a path and you know that you are in total joy by living your potential, pursuing your dream. In whatever relationships, working alliances that you are a part of, you are fulfilling the same role. You are going your own way. You are taking a risk. You're dismissing what others say or think. and you are attracting those who are similar risk takers to you. You're understanding that taking a risk is calculated for you, absolutely calculated. There's nothing about this big leap that you haven't anticipated. This is what's making its impact on your life so powerful. This is recasting your own routines and habits, your own ideas about the best way to be efficient and productive. So you're taking a new track here. In the 7th house, the Fool card's clarified by the Page of Cups in the 8th house and the Moon card in the 9th house. I'm just feeling so much powerful creative energy from you, Scorpio. I can hardly believe it. So in many ways, your ability to work and invest with others is refreshed. You are seeing this opportunity to commit to something as part of a team, a group, a partnership, from a place of not only playful joy, but of creativity, imagination. It's almost as though you're moving from a blank slate, although that is by far not the case. There's nothing blank about the energies you're working with, but it's as though your perspective is refreshed. You're only concerned with the way that your investment, your commitment with others can maximize your creativity because the work is there. You're doing the work. You understand what is required. But you want to do that in the lightest, most humorous, most joyful way possible. And this is in part because you have really been consulting your higher energies, whatever that means to you. That can be literal spirit guides, ancestral guides. For me, ancestors are always the default, because we all have them, and we're becoming ancestors ourselves. So this is a deeply rooted connection in the collective. It's really about connecting with the needs of all humankind and contributing to those needs, evolving our understanding of our positive impact on the planet. But you are really open to that. Your prayers, your meditations, your moon dances, whatever it is that you do that helps you to let go and face whatever fears you may be facing, whatever unfortunate or challenging behaviors or actions on your part that you want to heal, that you want to release. There's a beautiful letting go here that is really in sync with the energies of the universe. So really what's at issue, what's being highlighted in this full moon in Sagittarius is your 2nd house. This is your daily practice of self-care. And this extends into the realm of the way in which you proceed forward, how you make choices, what you value. You value those things that not only feel good, that support you, that see you, that appreciate you, but you value those things that allow you to manifest in the longer term. Move towards things that are uplifting, that reaffirm our pleasure, our life of abundance on the planet. The Lord of Staffs in the 10th house is clarified by the 8 of Coins in the 8th house and the Queen of Swords in the 12th house. I knew this card was coming because this is what's balancing out this refresh energy that you're experiencing in your commitments. You are using this creative experience of joy, humor, lightness, innocence, truth to support the work that you continuously do, the discipline you apply to improving your craft, improving yourself, improving the conditions around you. This is about being prepared for the success that you've stepped into, to the manifestation that you have entered. With so much powerful energy, the Queen of Swords here in the 12th house is helping you to detach yourself from powerful feelings in order to make the many decisions that you are making at an intuitive level. You're not blindly allowing your intuition to choose for you. Instead, you are understanding that your thoughts create your reality, and you're using your intuition to pursue those thoughts that are empowering this leap into the unknown for you, this great leap of faith, this risk you're taking into this abundance of this portal of abundance. I'm going to finish off this reading, Scorpio, with an yogic path oracle. And I'm not going to take that. These cards are new, so they're a little stiff. And I pulled the Buddha card. And I'm going to look that up quickly for you. And the Buddha is inner wisdom and intellect. Wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you are seeking. You've realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go of the illusions so we can remember our innate solutions. You've silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul. As always, thank you so much, Scorpio, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, Namaste.